Taking a full look at weather now, Weather Authority weather forecaster Erica Bertine. One of our favorite things to do around here, drive down Highway 1.
I was just going to say, it certainly is a postcard, tons of postcard images along the Big Sur coast there. But if you are heading out tomorrow by sunrise, which is at 6:05 a.m., those coastal locations are going to be, well, mostly cloudy out there. I do expect some patchy fog as well. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s. For our inland locations, we are still going to see some of those low clouds, but they will disappear fairly quickly by lunchtime, and we're looking at temperatures in those mid 50s. As far as temperatures out there right now, well, we're already seeing those cooler temperatures along the coast, so we're not going to cool down too much more overnight, but we are seeing those 50s out there for most of our coastal locations. Further inland, though, we are starting to cool down here as well, still seeing some 60s and 70s out there, so we'll have a little bit more cooling for our inland locations through the overnight hours. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is that we actually kind of lucked out today. If you look at this image here, this is a lot of those lightning storms that we were watching, the potential that we had, and that is why we had that red flag warning for the last couple of days. We actually saw this low pressure system sneak up around us today, and so we were on the backside of that low. Most of those storms moved to the east, so some good news there. We are seeing those low clouds, like I mentioned, though, and they will be moving into the Salinas Valley tonight. We will see those tomorrow morning, but by tomorrow afternoon, mostly sunny skies for our inland locations and up in the north side of the bay. Our Monterey Peninsula, though, is going to continue to see those low clouds, and then it's going to be a rinse and repeat cycle. We're going to see those low clouds sneak back in once again tomorrow morning, or tomorrow evening, I should say. This ridge of high pressure is the one that helped to bring that moisture in from the south. It actually started to nudge up against us, but it is now moving to the east. But we're watching this trough here because this is going to help cool our temperatures down for the next few days, and this is actually what is going to deepen our marine layer as well. So yeah, by Wednesday we are going to see the return of those gray skies for most of our coastal locations. We'll even see some of those gray skies further inland as well, so places like Salinas and Prunedale will probably see some of those overcast days as well. Here's a look at tomorrow, though. Santa Cruz 77, we're going to see those 80s for the Santa Cruz Mountains, 60s for our coastal locations, a little warmer as we head inland, so places like Hollister will reach the 80s again, 74 for San Juan Bautista, 69 for Salinas. Again, not too warm along the coast. Again, we're seeing those mid to low 60s out there for our coastal locations tomorrow. Monterey Peninsula, 68 for Monterey, 63 for Carmel by the Sea. Again, seeing those low 60s out there for the peninsula. The Salinas Valley, we're going to see those 70s warm up a little as we head south, so Greenfield 81. We could even see some triple digits once again for Bradley. I don't think we'll get there for Parkfield, but San Antonio Valley, we're going to be in those upper 90s as well. So still toasty in South Monterey County. We're seeing some 80s and 70s out there as well for tomorrow for the Big Sur and Carmel Valley there. Like I mentioned, we are going to see some patchy fog the next few days, increasing clouds through the midweek and into Friday, and we are going to see those gray skies along the coast. Those temperatures dropping as well. We're going to go from those mid 60s to low 60s, but really our temperature is not budging much as far as differences there. For our inland locations, we're seeing those temperatures going back down to seasonable. Will actually be somewhat cool Thursday into Friday, and that is because we have that low pressure system sneaking in, but it won't actually do much for us except for cooling us down just a bit. We do have a chance of another pulse of monsoonal flow, so we are watching that Sunday into Monday. We'll continue to track that for you. We'll be right back after this.